I believe that they have the ability to create force fields. What's up, Ragin Nation? How's it going? This is Alex Yu, and you're watching The Road to TF5. This is web series we're talking about Transformers last night. This is episode number 148, and in this episode, we got to talk about that new upcoming trailer for Transformers Last Night. It's happening. It's happening next Wednesday, April 12th to be exact. Not exactly sure what time, but it's happening next Wednesday. I'm sure by now you guys have seen that YouTube video which announced the upcoming trailer. And that's the thing nowadays, to have a trailer for a trailer or a teaser for the trailer, where the studios put out this video that's anywhere between 5 to 20 seconds long, and it is basically getting the fans all hyped up for new footage. And I'll tell you that I'm hyped. I'm pumped, and I'm excited for this new trailer because I want to see new footage, and you can't keep me away from that. Anyways, we have a 20-second video, which is the announcement video for the new trailer, and we're going to talk about it just because there are new scenes, and I'm going to tell you about what I see. So let's just start off with this shot right here, and it's a shot that we've already seen, but something very different about it is that there are more colors. The colors are more vivid. When we saw it originally, it was like this, very, very monotone-like, but now the blood is more emphasized, and it basically emphasized that there has been bloodshed on this medieval battlefield, and that's exactly what the focus is on for this announcement trailer video, because there are a lot of scenes involving which involve being in the battlefield back in medieval times, such as this shot right here. It's a wide shot, and these giant fiery balls are being launched from catapults or trebuchets, and then they're just going into the battlefield, and then boom, explosions. I mean, Michael Bay always has to find a way to set up explosions. It doesn't matter what time period, he will find a way to add explosions, and in this case, it's these fiery projectiles. All right, moving on, we got this shot. I can't tell if this shot is underwater or in space. I'm thinking that it could be underwater because it looks very murky and cloudy, but if you look at this structure, it's got lights, and I'm thinking, like, if it's lights, is it contained within the structure, or is it like fiery, like as in, like, are these engines that are like pushing out fire, like, so it can launch itself to the surface? Like, I don't know, but I guess it appears underwater, but it's some kind of broken structure, so that's something new. Next we got back to medieval warfare. This is the soldiers, or rather the archers, launching fiery arrows. So this is looking really, really promising. I'm really excited about this battle sequence. Next we got Mark Wahlberg. This is another angle. We've seen this shot before, but from his back, but this time red dot sighting. There's laser sighting on him, which shows him that they're gonna shoot to kill. So TRF means business. Next we got this beautiful shot out of the entire announcement video, and that is, I believe this is Merlin, and I guess it maybe could be King Arthur, but I think this is Merlin, and he's making his way to the battlefield, I believe. But what's so great about it is these giant trees which tower over him, and this is such a beautiful shot. I love the cinematography for this. Now we are back at London, I guess, and you see another shot, another angle of these guys there with guns, and there's an explosion that took place, but the explosion is contained within this dome. And I'm just gonna throw something out here. I think that this is the result of one of the special abilities of one of the new Autobots, the English Autobots, or the UK Autobots. That could be, the silver Aston Martin DB11 Hot Rod, or the red McLaren. But one of those guys, in my opinion, or rather in my speculation, I believe that they have the ability to create force fields. And they're, whoever it is, let's just say it's Hot Rod, he launched this force field, and it kept the explosion contained. I'm just guessing, okay? I'm thinking that's what happened. Because what else could have created that force field? That's gotta be Cybertronian technology or something. Next, we're back to explosions. And once again, more fiery balls, great balls of fire that are causing lots of destruction in the battlefield. And more fireballs. Like I said, Michael Bay will always find a way to put explosions in some kind of battle sequence. He always will find a way. And this is epic. This is like totally epic, because look at all the soldiers there. Look at all the explosions. Look at all the the chaos that is happening. It's gonna look so beautiful in IMAX 3D. I'm gonna love this scene. And now the soldiers are coming together and clashing. This is a very common shot that we've seen in a lot of medieval period films. Gladiator, Troy, what other film had scenes like this? What's that one by Ridley Scott? Kingdom of Heaven? Did they have a shot like that? Braveheart? So yeah, you always have, you know, these soldiers coming together. I'm just wondering which factions are they? Oh, and finally it ends with this shot, and this is Anthony Hopkins, and I'm positive that he's talking to Kate Yeager and Vivian Wembley, and he says, 1,000 years we've kept it hidden, the secret history of Transformers. And that is a pretty big deal, because in all the previous films, they've always kept some sort of secret, whether it be from Agent Simmons, or Stanley Tucci, or the Russians in the Russian cosmonauts. Like, they've always kept some sort of secret about the Transformers. Well, Sir Edmund Burton knows even more history and secrets, and he's known about it for the last 1,000 years. I mean, he hasn't been alive for 1,000 years, but he's known at least 1,000 years of history of the Transformers. So they've been around for a while, and I'm really curious what he's gonna be revealing in that scene. So that's a pretty big deal. Anyways, the trailer is coming out on Wednesday, April 12th. I'm going to be watching it. I'm going to be reacting to it. I'm going to do a full-on breakdown review analysis of it. So stay tuned for that episode. I received a tweet from Speed Mods, and he tweeted, "Is that going to be the last trailer?" I'm actually not sure anymore. It could be, but it's possible that there could be another one. The reason why is because it's being released so early in April. April 12th to be exact. And that's still over 2 months away from the release of the film. So I believe that there's another trailer to be released. A final trailer. And the reason why I believe that is because of this. Typically, when there's a trailer that's coming out, it gets rated by the BBFC, which is the British Board of Film Classification, and they rate trailers before they get released. And so they rated, most recently, this trailer. This upcoming trailer, which is 2 minutes and 18 seconds long. But before that, there was another trailer that was rated, and this one kind of flew under the radar. I don't think a lot of people talked about this, and that is what they're calling Trailer H. And it's 1 minute and 1 second long. Now, this could be the final trailer, and it's only 1 minute long. And I'm just thinking that because this new trailer is coming out in April, April 12th to be exact, then there's still plenty of time to release another trailer. So I'm thinking that this 1 minute trailer, this Trailer H, is coming out maybe in early May or late April, and I'm thinking May. Yeah, it's 1 month before the release in June, and I'm thinking that will be it, because they've never marketed a Transformers live action film as heavy as this film. And they're just going all out with this trailer. I mean, we got the exclusive IMAX first look presentation. Yesterday, there was a viral marketing video. And there's just so much stuff going on. So they're marketing it really heavily. And this is something that, hasn't really been done in the previous films. Because in the previous films, like, for example, in the first one, there was the announcement trailer, there was the teaser trailer, and then there was the final trailer. And then for Dark of the Moon, Revenge of the Fallen, and Age of Extinction, they released Trailer 1, Super Bowl, and then final trailer. But there wasn't anything beyond that. This one will have, 4 trailers now, because we had the teaser trailer in December. We had the Kids' Choice Awards trailer, which is the girl power one, and the girl power one, right? Yeah, the one where she's speaking to the camera. And now there's this trailer 3, and then there's gonna be Trailer H in May. So that's a lot of marketing, and then there's going to be a whole lot of TV spots. I'd like to take an opportunity right now to apologize to everybody when I was presented the question, how many trailers are there going to be? And I've always said that there's going to be 2 trailers, a teaser, and a final, and a Super Bowl TV spot in between. And that's what I went with. Why? Because that was what they went with all the time in the previous 4 films. So I don't know anything about, what they decide to do, but that's what I went with. And I was pretty adamant about that, but I was wrong, and I apologize for that. I can never know what they do, but I can always speculate. And I'm glad they're putting out more trailers, just because, like, Michael Bay's going out with a bang, and he's obviously showing us a lot of footage just to get us all hyped up for it. But I'm positive that Michael Bay isn't going to show us everything. He's going to save a lot of surprises for the film, and we're going to get blown away by it. So I'm excited, and stay tuned for Wednesday when the new trailer comes out, all right? Finally, I'd like to give a big shout out to Skylar Bailey for tweeting at me this tweet, and I'd like to share it with you. First of all, I just want to also say that Skylar has been a fan of the Ragin Nation since the very, very beginning, and I just want to say that I appreciate you supporting me, and thank you so much for staying loyal to the Ragin Nation. And I'm going to read your tweet, and I'm going to address your concerns. So, it says, my concern going forward with your channel, Alex, is now you've seen the IMAX footage, and your speculations may be spoilerish. Thank you for expressing your concern, Skylar, and let's talk about it. First of all, this is a very, very legitimate concern, and you're absolutely right. I have seen the IMAX footage, and my speculations could be spoilerish. I'd like to take this opportunity to assure you and reassure everybody that that is not going to happen. I'm not going to let my speculation get skewed by what I've already seen. And what I saw is, of course, the exclusive IMAX first look presentation footage that was shown a few days ago, and only the people who were fortunate to watch that, were able to attend the screening, were able to watch it. There was no opportunity to watch it online, officially or legally. So there's no other way to watch it. So obviously there are fans that have seen the footage, and there are fans who haven't seen the footage. I've seen the footage, and while I do believe that some of that material is spoilerish, it's not really that spoilerish because they don't give any major things away except for some stuff about the characters and also stuff about the story, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys already know, which is essentially that there's more history behind the Transformers, but that's it. Anyways, I'm done talking about the IMAX footage. I'm done talking about it once my spoilerish review video was complete. Once I finished that video, I was done talking about it, and now we're moving forward with current marketing. So everything that I talk about in my upcoming episodes will be about current stuff, because there's only like 2 months left, just a little bit over 2 months left before the release of the film. So therefore, they're gonna be going crazy with the marketing, and therefore, there's no real time for much speculation. It's really just about me providing my feedback about current events. For example, the viral marketing video is current. This announcement video is current. The trailer is current. So I'm only going to be talking about current stuff, such as TV spots and stuff. Like, there's going to be speculation, but I'm not going to refer back to the IMAX stuff that people haven't seen yet, because I myself am very sensitive to spoilers. If you've been with me from the very, very beginning, you know that I'm sensitive about spoilers, and I take being spoiled very, very seriously. So I'm sensitive to that, and I know that a lot of people are sensitive to that, so therefore I would like to respect the wishes of people that don't want to be spoiled. So don't worry, Skylar, it's not going to happen, and don't worry to the rest of you guys that I'm not going to let my knowledge of what I've seen skew my speculations. I'm just gonna let it go as if I haven't seen it before, because like I said, I'm done talking about it, and it's not something that anybody has to worry about. But of course, if you choose from this point on not to watch my videos, I totally respect that, and it's not something that I'll take like offensively or anything like that. At the end of the day, we're all fans, and I don't want to be spoiled either. So there you have it. So thank you so much for bringing that concern to my to my attention. It was a great opportunity for me to explain to everybody that you do not have to worry about spoilers. What you've seen and what you will be presented is the same thing that I will have seen. So we're just going to talk about it. It's just going to be a conversation. Anyways, that's all I got to say in this episode. Once again, thank you so much, every single you guys, for watching. I'd like to take an opportunity for you guys to win these 2 items right here. These were given away at the IMAX exclusive screening. And what this is just a water bottle from Kiss 104.9, who sponsored the event, as well as this, well, they're one of the sponsors, and as well as this Transformers Last Night IMAX Corp USB hub. All right, this is pretty cool. This is an official licensed product from Transformers Last Night for the IMAX event, and I have one for myself, and my buddy donated the other one, so thank you so much for that. And you're gonna have an opportunity to win these items, and you're gonna be able to win it by saying in the comments section why you love the Transformers film franchise. That's all you gotta say. Why do you love the Transformers film franchise? Let me know in the comment section below. It could be 1 sentence, it could be 10 sentences, it could be an entire essay, but let me know in the comment section below. I'd like to know, what do you love about it? What makes you excited about it? What is it about these films that makes you excited and so passionate about it? And what makes you a fan? Like, what is it about these films that make you still a fan? Because obviously, there's a lot of people who don't like them, but there's still a lot of people like myself who do really enjoy them. So I want to know why you are still a fan and why you love this franchise so much. Let me know in the comment section below. I'm going to read them all, and then one of you guys will win these 2 items, all right? So thank you so much for being a fan of the Ragin Nation and a fan of the Transformers film franchise. I'm here to keep it alive. And there you have it. That's all I got to say in this episode. As always, if you enjoyed this episode and you want to see more, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like me on Facebook, The Ragin Nation. Also follow me on Twitter, Ragin Nation. My name is Alex. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.
And whoa, they showed a lot of stuff. They didn't show like a lot of robot